Hello, this is Thomas Windlow. Today we're going to talk about soulmates, partnerships, energies that actually make us whole in this lifetime. We are all searching. We want love in our life, we want happiness in our life, and sometimes what we think we want, we may not want at all. And we have to actually start laying boundaries down on what love is to us. You know, love can mean a lot of different things throughout this lifetime. Sometimes it's just the companionship lines that we're looking for, not necessarily love at all. Sometimes it is understanding that we want conversation in our life. We all want to feel good. We all want happiness. We all want to believe that there is more to this life than what we're living. Now, I like to define soulmates as someone that you have been with before in another lifetime. We all are very old based on our soul lights and our soul energies. And understanding this means understanding that you're going to bring different people into your life. Some soulmates enter your life and may not be part of your life on a daily basis. What I mean is that you may encounter a soul that you know from another lifetime and feel very comfortable with that soul. But that soul may not be the person that is right for you. Now, I often tell my customers that don't ask for a soulmate, ask for a deep-seated relationship. What is a deep-seated relationship versus a soulmate? Well, a soulmate is someone you've been with before. And if in fact this soulmate that you want to draw into your life is someone that you have asked for, then you may not understand the karmic ties that is between you and that soulmate. And even though you may feel comfort at first knowing this person from another lifetime, if they treated you bad from one life, then they may actually come back into your life to treat you bad in this one, or vice versa. So by asking for a deep-seated relationship, you're actually asking for someone to come in and unconditionally love you. Now, we are beings of social creature, and with that being said, you have to understand that all lines kind of have to be fulfilled in this lifetime. So I often recommend that people make a list of what they're looking for in a soulmate. Not just somebody that's going to come in and spend time with them to make them feel whole. Because love is exciting. It is new when someone enters our life. The boredom energies are gone. The intrigue is there. Trying to learn this person's wants, needs, or desires. All of those things make us feel whole and spontaneous. But yet, at the same point in time, we have to realize that when that newness wears off, then we have this person in our life that may not actually fulfill us. Okay? Have you ever bought a car, a brand new vehicle that you wanted in this lifetime? Well, you get this car, you're so excited because it's kind of a vehicle that you've been looking at for a long period of time. You get it and you start making payments on it month to month, and all of a sudden you start realizing maybe this isn't what I really wanted, but now I'm stuck with it. I'm stuck with it because I really didn't think it through. Well, a soulmate and a deep-seated relationship is kind of the same thing. Once you make a commitment of the heart, you're actually asking for this person to be with you. Okay? Now, how do you keep it exciting? How do you keep it new? How do you keep it spontaneous? How do you keep it from getting boring? How do you get it from being to the point of being taken advantage of in this lifetime? Well, you have to understand yourself first. Excuse me. You have to understand that when you ask, you receive. And so if a soulmate is supposed to enter your life in this lifetime, then they kind of just enter your life anyway. So by being very specific on your list of what you're asking for is a way that your angels and guides will actually align to you, the soulmate. Now, if you ask for a soulmate, the soulmate may come as a male or a female into your life. That doesn't mean they're supposed to have a lifetime with you. And it doesn't mean that they will run from you in this lifetime if you get too close. But when you ask and you start putting your energies forward, then you're actually bringing forward people in your life that you've known from another lifetime. This is not our first lifetime, so you have to understand that with that, you have to set guidelines for yourself. Now, for a long-term marriage to make it, or a long-time partnership to make it, both parties have to give and take in this lifetime. It's not something that you can just want for or hope for, okay? I often define a marriage, or a solid marriage, as somebody that is a partner for life. Someone that is going to give and take in this lifetime as well as receive, okay? So you have to understand that all relationships start spontaneous. All relationships start as fun. And to really get to know the person, you have to actually look a little deeper into the soul itself. Because a soulmate is a partner. It's a life partner. Somebody that you've known from another lifetime, and somebody that could be finishing up karma in this lifetime from another lifetime that you've lived. So by asking for a deep-seated relationship, you're actually asking for someone to come into your life and to literally pick you up off your feet and make you feel whole as a person. Now, a partnership is a 50-50 line. If you look at most partners in life, it's owned in a fashion that both parties have give and take. And I think what we do in society is that we get so bummed out that we're looking for this soulmate and we're searching and searching and searching for this partner that we are actually missing what the true meaning of partnership is. Partnership is a 50-50 energy. That means you're giving and you're taking. That means they are giving and they are taking. And both parties have to work at it. It's just like a business. You know, if one partner fails to push their end of the bargain, then the business starts to suffer. Okay? So when you encounter love in your life and you start asking deeper and deeper questions like, is this person really meant for me? You have to have all the elements in front of you. You have to have a mental stimulation. You have to have a physical attraction. You have to have the ability to communicate on all levels. You know, I'm not saying be a rocket scientist. I'm saying literally you have to start asking yourself, what is it that you're really looking for in a partner? A partner. And when you really start defining the partner energy, the first and foremost thing you need to have on your list is someone that's going to be unconditional, or someone that is actually going to share their life with you. Okay? So what happens is, on the feminine side, it seems like most females, not all, but most females actually end up giving more to the relationship line than the male. Then the female actually gets frustrated and starts searching somewhere else for love, or taking love from another energy. Okay? If you're not being fulfilled on the relationship line itself, then we start getting bored. We start looking, we start searching for something better. So when you define partnership and ownership and soulmates and deep-seated relationships, you have to understand that first you have to know what you want. And I say that truly in meaning that you really do need to ask for what you want, not to settle for something less than you desire. When you're looking at a relationship, remember, it is a partnership. And if you set your guidelines up for yourself in a little bit different fashion, then you may actually attract love into your life and actually be fulfilled. Now, many of you know that I've been married for a long period of time. And so I'm not familiar with the new dating scene. And I know that it's internet and it's mingling through crowds. But